So 10 million viewers are lost from last year, Rob, in both the Final Four and in the finals. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark.
And I'm Rob.
So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bar when you do so you get notified of our next video. And if you haven't joined us yet for Caitlin Clark's Crossover, do that. It's on Mondays and Thursdays, 6 to 7 and 5:30 to 6:30, respectively, Eastern Time, except for major holidays. It's a sports reporter type forum about Caitlin Clark, and guest podcasters come in, so it's pretty cool. So, Rob, the ratings are in, and this didn't surprise anybody, but
No.
I think the drop-off might have been bigger than what women's basketball fans were hoping, or at least the media that cover it and keep pushing us and telling us how everybody's just as popular as Caitlin Clark, which, of course, we knew wasn't true. So this didn't surprise anybody. Well, it didn't surprise Caitlin Clark fans, but it may have surprised them. So this is from ESPN press release on their X-File, Rob. And look at how they advertise this. Third most watched NCAA women's national semifinals since 1995. This is for the big.
I think they might have skipped some. They might have skipped some years there, Mark.
This is for the Final Four. They got 4.1 million views for UConn and UCLA, and for South Carolina and Texas, they got 3.6 million views. And last year, Rob, same time, 14.2 million views when Caitlin Clark played against UConn.
So, Mark, I'm not a math major, but I believe that those combined ones that you have on the screen still don't surpass what Caitlin Clark's viewers
No, you'd
were.
have to add them together and double them, and then it gets a little bit over that.
Yeah.
It went down 45% or so. That's just that 45% for the Final Four. Now, they have the third most watched. The first and second most watched are the two involving Caitlin Clark. They had 12 million the year before that, and then 14 million last year. So it went down a lot.
Mark, there's that Caitlin Clark. Oh, I can't escape that. That Caitlin Clark. Oh.
Right. So that's third most viewed. And then in the finals, Rob, it went actually down 55% from last year. Because last year, as we know, and I'll put that up there for you, they, again, third most watched of all time, 8.5 million. And that was a great matchup, too. I mean, considering once Juju Watkins got injured, I think this is the best matchup you could get.
Right.
The two most prestigious colleges. And
programs,
that's, UConn and South Carolina. And still they only got 8.5 million. I can't imagine.
But wait, Mark. It peaked at 9.8. Is that getting closer, though?
Okay, he's getting closer. Well, I don't know what to say, except for I can't imagine a better matchup. I guess if Juju Watkins made the finals and played against Paige, but they were meeting in the Elite Eight, so that wasn't going to happen. Maybe if you met against Notre Dame with Juju Watkins, I don't know. But this is a good matchup, and they still didn't do that great. So, Rob, this is 18.5 million. Last year was 18.9. Before that was 9.9, and then 4.85 and 4.13. So if you notice, Rob, I went down to 2019 because some of these below that was actually higher. So it wasn't a straight trajectory up. COVID was down. They peaked in 2002 at 5.68 million. And then it was basically hovering between 3 and 4 million. So, it did get more popular the last couple of years, but only because they went down because of COVID. So it was 4.13, so it wasn't growing as fast as people were saying. As you can see, there was a 5.68 million 23 years ago. So, but it did grow, 12% because of COVID was there, and then went to 17%. But then when Caitlin Clark played, it went up 104%. And then the next year it went up 90%. So over those 2 years, it went up 290%.
Wait, Mark. You think it's primarily because of Caitlin Clark? You had some other players in there. I'm sorry. You had Angel Reese.
Oh, I forgot to mention Angel Reese. She was the main reason. I forgot. Sorry.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, thank you.
But from 2022 to 2024, it was actually 290% increase over 2 years with Caitlin Clark. Then it dropped 55%. But if you look at it from the 5.68 to 8.5, it's actually only gone up 50% over 23 years, or 2.2%. But I'm going to make the argument, Rob, is that we don't know how much women's basketball is growing because Caitlin Clark was such a huge factor to it. We won't know until next year. So next year we'll find out.
Mark, that name again, Caitlin Clark. Geez, we just can't get that. Just can't get it out of there. Can't get rid of it.
Well, here's my reasoning, Rob. We don't know if this is like interest this year. I followed women's basketball closer this year because of Caitlin Clark. We don't know how much of it's the overflow and how much will it continue to be women's basketball. Well, like for instance, next year, are we going to get 6.5 million or 10.5 million? We don't know yet. We don't know if it's really growing or not because we can see it dropped off the last 2 years. And it was just growing just a little bit. And again, this is the first time it's over 5.68, which is in 2002 without Caitlin Clark. So we'll find out.
It might, Mark, because they have some, like I said, they have some nice new young players. Like I said, some are going to be sophomores, some are going to be juniors, and some are returning. So it might make it. But we all know what the main factor is, Mark. It's the exciting player. Where's that exciting player that's going to bring more fans in? The fans are already there now. What's going to keep them there?
So over that 23 years, Rob, it only went up 50%, which is only 2.2% per year. That 5.68 to 8.5. So we'll find out next year how much it's really growing. That's what I'm saying. I'm not drawing any conclusion other than the fact that there's a big drop off from Caitlin Clark, which I knew was going to happen. 55% for the finals. How much do you think it's growing, Rob? Tell me. You tell me.
I'm like you, man. It just depends. It hit that one Caitlin Clark factor, and then, like I said, I think there was a carryover. But I think it'll be steady. I'm predicting it's probably around like 6 or 7, around like 7. I put it stay around like 7. It's not going to reach double figures again like that at all. I don't believe so.
So you think next year it's going to go down?
Yeah.
All right. We'll find out. The finals, we'll see if the finals go down next year. I guess it's going to depend on the matchup, of course. We don't even know if Juju Watkins could be back. We know Paige is graduating. We don't know if ESPN is going to promote some of the exciting players like Hannah Hidalgo, Sarah Strong, Fajay Johnson, or they're going to be stuck with just promoting one player again. We'll find out.
Some new freshmen coming in this year,
Aaliyah Chavez. What if her team makes the finals, Rob? She seems like she's going to be an exciting player. So we'll find out. I have no idea, what the matchup's going to be next year, but I wouldn't count UConn out or South Carolina at this point, given how well they recruit. So let us know what you think about the big drop in the ratings and how ESPN tried to spin it into saying third highest instead of saying it dropped 55% or lost 10 million viewers. Well, they want you to think that it's growing really fast, and I'm not convinced it is. I'm convinced it's growing. I just don't think it's growing really fast. So, again, next year will tell us. We'll see if it's over the 8.5 million or if the final four are over like 4 million or not. So we'll see, because those are the measuring sticks right now. Let us know what you think down below. If you like this video, feel free to share it with your family, friends, or acquaintances. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video. And if you want, you can join us for Caitlin Clark's Crossover. It's every Monday and Thursday, 6 to 7 and 5:30 to 6:30, respectively. That's Eastern time, except for major holidays. Feel free to donate to the channel with super chats and super thanks down below or a link to PayPal. We'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.